Greetings. This is a little video tutorial of the app Schoology. Schoology is a learning management system where teachers can create free online classrooms in just a few clicks. So as you can see here, it's being used by millions of users, and it's really become much more popular, especially in the state of Vermont. So you sign up to Schoology, and I'm going to just sign in here. And I'm just going to show you a few of the features. So as I'm signed in, I actually have, under this drop down, I'm connected to the course that you guys are currently in at VT Learn, and then I'm also connected to the high school. So you can actually you can switch multiple accounts. So if I switch to the high school account, I'll have slightly different features than if I use our account that we're using, which is a free account. So as soon as you come in, you see your recent activity. This is a survey I put up, and to get to your courses, you just click Courses and Emerging Technologies. You'll also see that any upcoming assignments will have been posted on the right as well, and there's some suggested groups that you can join for your professional learning network. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the course, and this is basically the entire course overview. So I'm just going to show you this. We're going to go over this in class, but in case you forget something, this is a little backup overview. So we've got the daily agenda here, and basically there's just a link out to the daily agenda. And this is a course task checklist that we're updating as we speak. And basically that's going to be a list of everything that's expected of you. There are quests, or which we're calling the assignments quest, to try to sort of gamify, use some game language. We've got mandatory quests that everyone needs to, every participant needs to accomplish, and then some choice quests. And if you click the drop-down arrow, you can see some of the different quests. So, and you can drive down as deep as you want to go. So these 5 quests you will all be asked to do. And then these choice quests, you'll be asked to choose 1 to 3 of these choice quests. In addition, there's a folder for homework. There's a folder for some classwork, so if we do anything in class, this is where it'll go. And then 2 more folders for the end of the week, for your reflection and digital portfolio, and your lesson share. So this is what we call the material index, and you can create folders, and you can create folders within folders, and you can go as deep as you want to go. You can also add assignments, tests and quizzes, files, or links to external tools, discussion forums, a web page, and a media album. You can also import from your resources. So on the left side, teachers will see they have their grade book, and you can actually, they have badges that you can award in addition to a traditional grade book. In the enterprise version of the gradebook, you can actually use mastery-based learning gradebook too, which is pretty cool. Schoology also allows you, the enterprise version, to connect to PowerSchool and have grades communicate back and forth, which is very neat. You'll see the attendance, your members, and then your analytics. Now currently we won't see any analytics, but you'll see the total hits per day. You can go by user, and there's no students logged in yet, but you can go by the assignment, and you can see basically for each assignment how many views, who's done what, and how well they're doing. And again, with the paid version, there's even more analytics to really keep track of how students are doing. This folder piece is interesting too, because you can let's see, student completion. You can add student completion rules. So you can make all folders sequential, meaning they have to go through one folder first to get to the next. Or you can add various requirements, things like the member must complete what's in the folder, read everything, open everything. And there's other things. I think in the advanced version, you can do things like members must pass with a certain grade or must view. And this is a way you can create self-paced learning materials. You can also personalize assignments. So if I were to go and add an assignment, I'll just show you a couple features. With the paid version down here, excuse me, down here there'd be a little microphone. You can record audio and video directly into the editor. You've got a rich text editor up here. You can insert all sorts of media. You've got symbols and equations and LaTeX for math teachers. You've got tables and that sort of stuff, and you can also toggle it to an HTML editor to embed certain things. You give your due date, you give your categories if you have categories, and you can choose how to score it. So you can use a numeric scale or alphabetical scale, or a different learning scale that you create, or create a new rubric. Here you can individually assign the assignment to certain students or certain groups of students. You can align learning objectives. So I've got some custom learning objectives for this course. So let's say it's Wise Guide on the side that aligns that learning objective to the assignment. You can lock or unlock the assignment so students can see it or not see it. Allow submissions. Make it visible or not to students. Lock and unlock is whether or not students can submit work. Visible or non-visible, and then grade statistics, enabled or disabled. You can also allow students to comment on the assignment. I usually unclick that because students that are new to it use the comment feature to actually submit their work, and they don't really understand that that's just a comment on the assignment. So you'd go ahead and click create, and that assignment would be created. So this is my app review, and I'm not going to go down through a lot of this, but you can go, let's see, the other thing you can do is you click on your account name, and you've got your own blog. You can upload your own photo, your own biography, and you can go to your account settings, and this is where you change things. So you can change notifications, email notifications, and that sort of thing. Go to your account settings. This is where you can link to Facebook and Twitter and Google. So I'm connected to Google, which means I can pull from Google Drive any resource that I want. You can also share your school calendar and link multiple accounts. You can merge accounts as well if you'd like to. You have privacy settings, a recycling bin. If you trash something and want it back, you can go to your recycling bin and get it back. Your resources, you've got personal, public, and group. So you can go to public resources and search by subject matter, resource type, grade level, all sorts of great stuff. You can add on apps to extend the functionality. So this is where you add like Khan Academy and Google Drive, Evernote, and that sort of thing. If you go home, there's some suggested apps, and you can invite colleagues, and you can click on people, and there's some suggested educators, and you can expand your network. So maybe they look interesting, or you've got my connections. You can explore other educators. So if you click explore, there's all sorts of people to sort of connect with. And so you've got the App Center, courses differentiation, all sorts of good stuff. It's pretty amazing what you can do for free, and the enterprise version is even better. So check it out and take it for a test drive. It's easy to sign up, easy to set up. You can create a course in about 30 seconds and you'll be off to the races.